What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Vinny Vega, and today I'm re-uploading a video. Now, the reason why I'm re-uploading this video is because of a copyright ID, if you haven't guessed by the thumbnail by now. I really like the song on the end credits for this video, but I decided that it's time to just get rid of that copyright ID. And yes, I know I could just silence the end, but I really don't want to do that. This was actually the first video that I actually, put together some real fancy editing. First time I did anything other than putting game clips together and doing a voiceover. So this video actually does have some sentimental value to me. For all I care, I don't care if this video gets any views whatsoever, as long as the copyright ID is gone and it remains on my channel. I know where the video came from and I know what the video was intended to do. Intended to make people laugh and kind of prove a point at the same time. So what I want you to do is, since Infinite Warfare is around the corner, this does pertain to Black Ops 3. However, change Black Ops 3 to Infinite Warfare whenever I say it. And I strongly believe that the same rules kind of do apply to this video. Anyways, I know some of you guys have been around for a while. You've already seen this video. You're more than welcome to watch it again. For some of you new people, this might be a real treat for you guys, if you haven't looked back at my history. And as always, guys, make sure you have a badass day today. Enjoy.
Oh shit! Get your towels ready, it's about to go down! Everybody in the place hit the fucking deck! But stay on your motherfucking toes! We running this, let's go! I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat! Everybody look at me, cause I'm sailing on a boat! I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat! Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat!
Black Ops 3, the most anticipated game of 2015. My name is Vinny Vega, and I'll be your tour guide for today's events. Spoiler alert, I will not be drowning your eardrums with the latest news. That would be redundant. There's a wicked good chance that you already subscribed to either T Martin, Ali A, Drifter, or SS Sniper Wolf, so you're probably up to date on all the latest news and info on Black Ops 3. Though I suspect you're subscribed to Sniper Wolf to see if she actually has a sex tape. And I can tell you right now, 100% without a shadow of a doubt, there is none. That being said, I've decided to come up with a list that I feel is utterly important for you to know in preparing for Black Ops 3. I guess you can call this a tips and tricks video? Do people still do that? Tip number 1. Stop freaking out about exosuits. When Treyarch first officially announced that they were going to make the next Call of Duty, you guys were probably getting all giddy like a schoolgirl.
Dude, I think I just filled the cup.
But then when you seen the trailer...
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Remember, it's a thrust jump, not a boost jump. So count backwards from 1 and take 10 deep breaths. It'll be okay. Tip number 22. Get your call-out game correct, son. Now it doesn't matter if you're a good player or a bad player or anything in between. When it comes to call-outs on a map, you must know what they are and when to call them out. Save your frustration on how you should have won that gunfight for after your call-out is made. And it's also important to add bitch window to your list of call-outs. If Black Ops 3 has maps anything like Black Ops 2, this means there was going to be a bitch window in every single map. Tip number 78. Your KD. If you've played Call of Duty long enough, I'm sure you've heard countless arguments about whose KD is better and how they're going to curb stomp you or something along those lines. When it comes right down to it, your KD doesn't mean jack, okay? If you yourself have started arguments over your KD and you know who you are, you should feel shame for yourself. So sit in the corner, look back, and reflect on what you've said in the past about your KD. It's not like it's going to get you a high-paying job in the future. You're not going to land that interview just because you said you had a 3.0 KD. Oh, that guy has a 3.0. We need to hire him right away. It's also not going to get you laid either. You may think this is a good pickup line at the bar, but it really isn't. I mean, I guess it could work on the bar slut at last call, which I try never to do anymore. Tip number 39. Take full advantage of theater mode. Not only is it a useful tool for finding out if the person that just curb stomped you in the face is a cheating piece of garbage, but it's also a great way of making hilarious clips for your friends showcasing how you just dunked on some camper with C4. Tip number 87. Know when you have a problem. Now, if you haven't watched my RPG Wrecked video, you don't know what my problem is. So let me explain briefly. I have this issue where I have urges to blow people up with plastic explosives in RPGs, so I did the responsible thing and got myself checked in. I'm still going to meetings, and my sponsor ran an idea by me that I thought you should try, if you have this issue. Basically, if you feel the urge to blow somebody up, just simply throw a pack of C4 on the ground and stare at it for a while. Kind of like how alcoholics go to the bar, order a drink and not drink it, just stare at it.
Two hours later.
I think the best I've done was maybe 10 hours, which is pretty good. My sponsor is proud of me so far. Tip number 65. 12-year-olds are smarter than the average gamer. If you need to get your YOLO strats on, be sure to consult your local 12-year-old. Trust me, you'll thank me later.
Okay, so pretty sure in this game you have to run around, find people, and shoot them until they die. That's true? Ooh, I found a gun.
As your tour guide, it is my responsibility to make you a smart consumer. The reason why I say this, these next few tips are super important, and at the end of this video you'll get turned out. You will go from being a scrub-sumer to a pro-sumer by the end of this video. Tip number 97. Eat, breathe, and sleep the beta. That way not only you can find out if you actually like the game, but also what bug fixes that need to be fixed before launch. And then the very day that the beta ends, you must cancel your pre-order immediately. Don't misunderstand me. This is not a soft suggestion. This is not like, oh, if you can. I don't care if it's the best game you've ever played. You will do it, and when you walk into the GameStop, you will do it proudly and confidently. And when the GameStop employee asks you, why are you canceling Black Ops 3? Just simply say, because I want to be part of the solution, not the problem. And then walk away like a boss. I know what you're thinking. But what about the pre-order bonuses? May I remind you, Black Ops 2 had Nuketown 2025 as a pre-order bonus, and then a month later, it became available to everybody. So I have no idea what this pre-order bonus you speak of, but it doesn't exist. Just like Sniper Wolf sex tape, it's not there. Tip number 9, get your bling on. Just to clarify, I'm not denying the fact that space kittens are the cutest things ever. I mean, look at that. That's adorable. But I did not grind out countless hours to get everything diamond in the game just so I could buy a DLC cam. Because when it comes right down to it, you're not a baller shot caller unless you got a diamond plated riot shield.
Bang, bang. Every time I come around your city, bang, bang. Pinky ring ring about 50, bang, bang. Every time I buy a new ride, bang, bang.
Tip number 55. Learn from other people's mistakes. This tip should be obvious, but there's a good chance that supply drops will enter Black Ops 3, so to better prepare yourself, just don't buy them. You have a better chance at winning at craps at the casino than you do of having a good supply drop. If you learn anything from your favorite YouTubers who buy like 50 to 100 supply drops, 4 or 5 items out of a supply drop is not worth. Totally not worth. I mean, hell, the thumbnail gives it away. You don't even have to watch the video to know that they're worthless pieces of crap. And I did the math for you, so you don't have to. Now, I'm using gun camos in this example, and this is being conservative. If 1 million people buy Black Ops 3, and 5% of that 1 million buys a gun camo, a single gun camo, at $2 USD, that's $100,000 of free profit. Free profit equals less effort, which means more pressure on the devs from Activision and shittier launches. And if you look at supply drops, that free profit is exponentially increased. Now, I don't want to go over the math on this one, but if you look at this number, you'll know that that's a lot of free profit. So I implore you, do not buy into microtransactions. Leave your impulse buying days behind you. Tip number 85, don't buy the season pass day one. Believe it or not, you have 3 months to decide if you want to buy the season pass. In fact, you won't know anything about the first map pack until at least 2 months into that cycle. So my suggestion to you is to not even think about buying it until at least the day before or the day of the first map pack dropping. That way you put more pressure on Activision into rethinking what their plan is for the DLC. It makes the devs work harder for that map pack, which means more than likely we'll actually get something that's kind of nice, as opposed to recycled maps and other crap that's not even that great. Now, this isn't like the KD ratio argument where you should be ashamed of yourself if you got involved in that. If you are already involved in these kind of practices, don't be ashamed. We've all been there. In fact, I bought Call of Duty Ghosts, I pre-ordered it, I bought the season pass day one, only to find out that I didn't get breakfast in bed, and not even a cab ride home. No cab fare for me. So I felt betrayed at the time. And you've probably felt the same way. So it's up to us as consumers to draw the line in the sand and say no more to corporate greed. Now I want you to look me in the eyes right now, and I want you to pinky promise that you will not do this again. And remember, the pinky promise cannot be broken, not even by crossing your fingers behind your back. And if you break a pinky promise, the punishment is death. And I am deadly serious. I will stab you in the face with a butter knife if you break this pinky promise. Not a conventional hunter knife, not a kitchen knife, that would be easy mode, a butter knife. And to challenge myself even further, I'm going to throw it in the freezer for a couple hours beforehand, just to show you that I mean business. If you made it this far in the video, chances are you want to be a prosumer as well. And now you are well on your way. Now if you excuse me, I'm going to go catch up on some Game of Thrones. Laters.
When the demons come, do you see my face? What does the serpent hide from the flame? If he only can smell, does he then taste the pain? If he smells your fear, can he taste your pain?